Welcome to the reading. This morning early I woke up to see the beautiful planetary alignment. We had Moon, Jupiter, Venus, Mars and Saturn nicely aligned, almost like a bridge between the stars. And I was thinking that maybe it's nice to see what the energies or what my cards are saying about the energies of these planets. Some of them are in Pisces, which is about subconscious and sensitivity, and the tarot card, it's the card of the moon. The others are in Aquarius, social justice, radical effort, rebellion. Interesting, like we have here water, but also a lot of thought and power with the eagle on the back of the card. And knowing the political events on this day in the world, I think it's a very appropriate card. So let's see what the day will bring. But for us, we look at the planets and we start, of course, with the moon, with her secrets, mystery, and cycles. Those who act behind the scenes can be extremely influential. It is a symbol for hidden power, subtle influence, gentle suggestion, and intuitive direction. The moon also places importance on one's dream, subconscious yearnings, the celebration of curiosity, and the allure of the unknown. The moon also promotes transition and finding comfort in the cycles of life. And then we go to Jupiter, the mighty Jupiter, and the card is conversation, persuasion, charisma. And look at that. Here we have another eagle here. But let's see the message. This card influence over the art of conversation and contracts. In situation of political or social marketing, this card points to a boost of positive public support. Occasionally, this card will reference higher learning and can expand one's connection through knowledge. It references a benevolent leader, a person who assists change, and one who rules with dignity and wisdom. Oh, let's hope so for the election that are coming in France. And then we go to Venus, beauty, love, relationship. She is a responsive partner when dealing with desire of the heart, and it's a nurturing force in all relationship. To strengthen a current relationship or to begin a new one, Venus asks that one make time to indulge in a deep conversation or to spend time on intimacy in one's upcoming rendezvous. So Venus' influence may be initially interpreted as a reference to sex and passion. Her interest in intimacy can also manifest in matters of empathy and understanding. She promotes a sincere interest in all things that are important to the other party. So listen, bring light. Then we go to her partner, Venus, Mars. We had a 2, now we have a 4. Vitality, aggression, action. I hope you can still see them. Mars card may soon meet new project with renewed enthusiasm and an energetic approach. Competitive activities may seem playful and victory may appear not only achievable but practically inevitable. The Mars card is active and full of vitality, and outdoor adventures or activities involving physical labor may also be a great change of pace. Now is a great time to set aggressive goals and allow oneself to conquer them head on and with confidence. Last but not least, a 6. And we are now in the 6th year. I just listened this morning to the prophecies about the solar flare that is coming. Like 5 times up to now it happened that it destroyed the evolution of the planet. But now it's the 6th time, and this time we are going to make it not only the planet, but we as humanity as well. And this is a card of transition, responsibility, adjustment. Beautiful card, found it for Saturn. The card speaks of power changing hands, the master being eclipsed by his apprentice, and the child growing stronger than her parent. It is important to note that the transition of power comes with new responsibility, structure, and authority. This change is welcome, respected, and understood as part of the natural exchange of energy in which all beings knowingly participate. So, a change of power. Yeah, we just need to enjoy the ride and mostly not being afraid. I think that's acting with love. Venus is in the middle. We have the secret, we have the change, we have the power, let's say, we have the aggression and vitality, but then here in the middle we have Venus. So all is well if we handle with love, I think, if we keep the vibration of love, which is the most important vibration. And to add to the energy of this planet, I was also looking into a new deck, the Crafter's Tarot, and see some cards associated with this planet or with their position in the constellation now. So we start with the moon. The moon is in Aquarius, so for that I had 7 of air is in this deck, and the card is eucalyptus. It says that you need to trust in reason, do not be taken by popular opinion, and respond with integrity. Seek the answers to your inquiry using the scientific method. I think this is very important, and it even suggests here that gather eucalyptus leaves and hang them from your shower to find clarity. You can listen to the stories of the world, that all the mystery or the secrets, and then you make your own, what resonates with you, make your own opinion, make your own infusion here, and you are patient with the process, because normally when you make this kind of infusions, they take time, and just trust in your own reasoning. And it says here, just as eucalyptus clears the lungs, you will breathe easy once again. Truth will give you direction. So look for your own truth. Then for Jupiter in Pisces, I have the 9 of water is here, and that's the peach flower. Celebrate the pleasure of life. Delicate blossom ripen into succulent fruit. Enjoy your own sweet company. And I think this is so important. Honor yourself with a sacred bath. Put sensual oils, perfumes. Celebrate your majesty. You are sovereign unto yourself. Wow, and together here with the power of Jupiter, I think this is very much what we have to acknowledge, that once we know ourselves, we discover our power, we accept, and then we really love ourselves. When your deepest wishes came to pass, enjoy them fully and offer gratitude for your blessings. And Venus planet, I choose the card of Empress, the Empress, and this is the rose in this deck. Be vulnerable but strong. Nurture love and compassion. See beauty and abundance in every stage of life. You can create a kind of altar with petals from the rose. You can create a rosary out of rosebuds. And I love here this heart. Beautiful. And I even have here a card that I see it as a rose from the Akashic record, with the light of the sun in the middle. But actually this one is even more like a rose. And I picked them up yesterday, and they talk about sun dreaming, and this one indeed is the rose. Like lovers, the rose is a tantric dance between the soft scent of petals and the sharpness of its thorns. To embrace love is to open completely to vulnerability. With a flood of joy, our hearts tingle and we soar to the sky. Fragile, tender, and trusting, we allow ourselves to feel. It is magnificent. Do you remember the feeling, but wonder where the passion has gone? Is there a stillness in your soul that won't budge? Fear of being hurt keeps us from wanting to feel anything at all. Breathe in trust. Love yourself completely. This was the eucalyptus was here for breathe. Love yourself completely, like the water, like the peaches here said. Little by little, your heart, this beautiful heart. And he said that when we are hurt, like all these holes in the heart, but then even so, little by little, your heart will open like the like the bud of a rose, as it begins to bloom. I think Rumi said you first have to break your heart to open it up. For Mars in Pisces, we had the 10 of water, and it's taste the nectar of deep nourishment. Serenity rises from the roots of gratitude. Composed breeds contentment. And it's an invitation to dance barefoot with gratitude, sit on the earth, enjoy daily infusions to find contentment, and give the used herbs back to the earth. Trust your wishes to unfold without interference. So once we open our heart to love, even if we are hurt, mostly love for ourselves, then we can trust our wishes will unfold. To end with a card associated with Saturn, the world. I think this is a perfect card. The Pachamama and the returning butterfly here that completed a life cycle or circle. We are now out of the transition period. Circle of life is complete. I think of the song from Lion King, The Circle of Life. Beautiful, amazing song. And what Pachamama says, it's wave a rainbow that makes the world whole. Share your sacred work. Love wins. And if we know about the solar flares and the changings, and this is, I think, the perfect card. We did fulfill a cycle. This 21 card in Tarot is like the end of a cycle. If love wins, and this beautiful Pachamama, our Mother Earth, is very much alive and flowering. We did what we came here to do. And with this, I wish you a beautiful day. Enjoy.